All right, good people. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. I am trying to get better at my intro because I very rarely ask for you to like, comment, subscribe if you like what's going on over here. But I'm here today to talk about awareness. Um, Especially when it comes to dating. I promise it'll all make sense at the end of this, and I'm going to try not to keep you guys here too long. I want for people to trust their instincts. I feel like enough of us have been in situations where our spidey senses begin to tingle when something feels a little off. But for whatever reason, we ignore it or we find a way to rationalize it in order to stay and make it, like, force it to make sense so that we either don't have to give something up or someone up or an image, right? I am watching the first episode of season 2 of The Worst Ex Ever on Netflix, and it's about the Deadpool guy, Wade Wilson, and everything about it is deeply disturbing. At first glance, he is a traditionally attractive man, 6'5", nice smile, nice body. He would be just about any woman's dream, right? You can tell the people that he encountered were driven by lust and hope. And when I say lust and hope, I mean, of course, his initial physical appearance is what attracted them. But then he was very charismatic, his own words. He was very charismatic. And he was able to kind of wiggle his way in and out of any situation. He was a survivalist. Like, you can tell that he would do anything possible to ensure that he had what he needed without putting in actual work and effort. I feel sorry for all of his victims because no one should have to go through what these people went through. I feel especially bad for the victims and the families of those that he unalived, the 2 women that he unalived. But instead of it being 1,000,000% like focused on him, because I feel like he's had enough time, I want people to really and truly sit with yourselves and love yourself. Regardless if you are socially awkward, because I'm hella socially awkward. Regardless if you're socially awkward, shy, you're starting to feel hopeless, regardless of any of that, I want you to sit with yourself, and I want you to love yourself, and I want you to find your worth and your value. I want for you, the first sign of a red flag, don't try to rationalize it away. I want you to pay attention to that and be strong enough to walk away from the situation. When it comes to Kelly, That man knew that she was looking for her laptop, lied to her, said he never saw it, and then eventually was like, oh yeah, I sold it because I needed money. No, it's a hard no for me. There's no apologizing. There's no trying to rationalize. There's even further when this man told her, yeah, I stole these puppies with your homegirl, who I'm secretly messing around with as well. Yeah, we stole the puppies and we plan to sell them, but because I have a record already, I'm gonna need you to say that you stole them so that you can turn yourself in and you can smear your clean record for me. Excuse me? That would be a hard no for me. The second female, I can't think of her name right now. When you disappear for days at a time, wherever you was at, I promise you that's where you can stay. I assure you, and how I can further ensure that you can go and stay wherever you was at for them days at a time, even though we supposed to be in a relationship, is I'm gonna block you on everything. I'm gonna deal with my little bit of heartbreak now and move on. Because what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna play in my face and be super disrespectful. That's not happening. I don't want to blame the victims for anything. Um, and I'm not. I will say, please, let's use some sense. Not everyone that looks good because he was traditionally attractive, not everyone that looks good has good intentions. Stop trusting people to come into your space, your safe space, because y'all had a couple of hours of fun. Be more diligent. Use a little bit more caution. Um, and make sure that you stay in a public place. That's my heart goes out to her because she really probably thought that she was having a great time and was going to have a great evening because she met this great guy, right? She had no idea the evil that was living within him. She had no idea. And now her son is without her. Like, he has to live the rest of his life without his mother because of an evil person's actions. Real hero of all of this is his dad. I don't know too many parents, especially coming off the tail end of the Sharillas, because her parents, that girl can do no wrong. They still, whatever. Coming off the tail end of that, to hear that this man turned his son in, I love that. I love that. That's what Mackenzie Shirilla parents. Psst, that's what responsible parenting looks like. Just in case you wanted to know, there's a good example for you, for real. Anyway, yeah, be careful. That's all. Be careful. Trust your instincts. Trust your gut. Don't ignore red flags, like giant, big red flags. Someone stealing, someone wanting you to take the fall for something that they did, knowing that you had nothing to do with it. Because what they're telling you is, I choose myself and my freedom and self-preservation over you. I really could care less what happens to you. Love yourself more than that. Understand you were way more important than having the attention of someone you're lusting after, because that's honestly what this is. It's a lot of lust. Ignore that shit, bro. Ignore it. Love yourself, for real, for real. You will find your community, you will find your tribe, you will find someone that's more aligned with you and your lifestyle. Please be safe out here, people. That's all. Anyway, have a great day. Be aware and be good to other people.